True confidence is, everybody likes to say it's quiet, it's this, it's that. It's not any of that shit. It's your actual, rating on how much you believe in yourself. And so a lot of people try to mask that with like a cockiness or a persona that makes them seem better than they are. And what they're trying to do is feed their belief in themselves. So it's a false cycle. So they are acting cocky because that makes them believe that they are great. And that's one version. The other version is someone who is so confident that they appear to be cocky, and it's being read as cockiness by everybody else. And that's very common. A lot of people mistake real confidence for cockiness. I think when you become super confident to that point, to where you're coming off as cocky, it could be cockiness, it could be confidence, but it could be someone's persona, it could be their swag. Who fucking knows? But the truth is, if they're good and they believe they're good, most of the people are going to call them cocky regardless. Whether you say anything, if you say any fucking thing that toots your own horn or touts your own skills or makes it seem like, people are the fucking losers of the world are going to say, oh, you're fucking cocky. No, motherfucker, I put 23 years into this shit. I've ate shit for a long time. I know what I can do. That's not cockiness. That's reality. So, everybody's definition is different, but I will say that most people read supreme confidence as a cockiness, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. If you're really that good and you're still humble enough to know that you have things to learn, I think that's a really good place to be. The place, where you don't want to be is where you overestimate your skill set and then you get into a fight or a battle or a position that you don't have the skills to control and then you lose. That's where cockiness can hurt you. But like, dude, anybody who's a high performer, anybody who's really good at what they do, I'm just, like any CEO who's great, any of the ones that you guys see as great, any of the athletes, okay, any of them, to get to that pro level, they got a fucking ego, and they have a cockiness to them. All right, it's required to go into these fucking situations of greatness. Like, if you don't believe in yourself and you don't have that swag, how the fuck are you going to go in and fucking go against other people that do? So, it's a touchy subject, and it's not as cut and dry as what the average fucking Joe will try to make it seem like. And to be honest, I don't really give a fuck if someone who really hasn't done shit in their life is calling me cocky. Why the fuck would I care about that? You see what I'm saying? And you shouldn't either. You listening. Like, when you're getting criticized, like, dude, if you're getting criticized by people who have done the shit you want to do and they're saying, hey, bro, you're fucking cocky, that's when you listen and you say, all right, I need to get humble. I'm not as good as what I think. When you're kicking everybody's fucking ass and the fucking person you knew from 30 years ago says, oh, I don't like him, he's fucking changed, he's cocky. No, they just got really fucking good and you don't like him.
No, because you can never do it.
That's right. So that's how I feel about the cockiness, confidence conversation. Personally, I think people rally around people who are supremely confident, whether that comes across as cocky or not, because it gives people permission to feel good about themselves. And the fucking the do-gooders and the fucking naysayers and the fucking people from your old neighborhood back in the day, they don't like that shit. But the good news is that shit's irrelevant. So I know it's a lot more fun when you believe in yourself.
Oh, for sure. I mean, but you got to be honest with that, though.
Yeah.
Like you said,
that's what it is, dude. It's really what it is the awareness to be honest with yourself. Are you that good?
Yeah.
Does your life tell you that good? Do the results you're getting tell you you're that good?
Right.
That's really the truth. Right. Because if the results aren't there, then you ain't that good. That's a fucking fact. Yeah. If the results are there,
cool.
Yeah. And like, I wouldn't. The answer is, it's different for everyone. Hey guys, do me a favor. If you enjoyed that clip, if it made you laugh, if it made you think, if it made you have a new perspective, go over to iTunes. Check out the full-length podcast. You're going to like it.